Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Let's head into last night's sleep research and see how things went. Full disclosure, I had a pretty rough day yesterday, and it took a little bit for me to kind of really wind down for my day. So I'm feeling better after having a good night's rest. I feel a lot better seeing that 100 sleep score. But yeah, as you can see there, getting to bed mostly on time, but waking up particularly earlier. Ever have those nights where just your brain just continues to want to think about stuff? That's the kind of night that this shows. Still happy to see some slumbering towards the end of the evening, but quite a lot of dozing. And yet we're balanced today. Weird. Anyway. Alright. Got a mix of 1, 2, and 4 star. Nearly a full crowd. Who showed up? So we got Jigglypuff atop belly. That's cool. We got Rattata, Charmander, Geodude, Togepi, Larvitar, Cubone. Alright. It's actually a pretty good mix. Not too shabby. Alright, who's hungry? Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, we got some good choice today. Alright. Diamonds are always good. So, there's definitely a couple that I want to take home out of this list, out of this group. The hungry Pokemon, both of them, I'm always happy to try to find a better option for. Cubone, thankfully, I already have a really good one, so I can leave that as is. And the Rattata, Geodude, I'm fine with what I've got for them. I'm not quite looking for more on that, but Togepi, we've already got a little bit of use. So really it kind of comes down to how do I want to use my biscuits. Since Larvitar isn't hungry, it's kind of just a matter of like, want to go about this in the right way. I've got enough biscuits to do everything. I think I'm just going to make sure that Larvitar is there, because that's just going to be without having to try to use a second biscuit. And since I also haven't been in here in a few days, there we go. Getting towards the middle half of the month, so it's good that that's now bought out. So any other sleep points that I get through this month can either go into next month buying out, or picking up a couple of those more premium items like skill seeds. Because I certainly am starting to realize I'm going to need a couple more of those. Okay. I don't really want to use the Great Biscuits. We'll see if I can push the limit on just using Poke Biscuits for these two. As long as I'm taking advantage of the fact that they're hungry, like, that's really what's more important. They don't necessarily have to be ones that I'm taking home today. Oh, cool. Alright. And let's round out with Jigglypuff. Oh yeah, it's a middle evolution, so it takes a little bit more. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I used it while it's hungry, and we can save that for later. I'm happy with that. Now, I'm sure everyone has been getting plenty of Jigglypuff candy. So I think out of this group, the Larvitar and Togepi are the ones that are a little bit harder to come across. And I feel like more folks would probably be happy with Larvitar. Let me know what you think. Alright, cool. Some actual progress in research. That's good to see. Alright, let's check some stats. Let's see what we have to work with. Quiet nature. It's an ingredient collector. So we got energy recovery bonus, helping speed, skill trigger, ingredient finder, inventory up. With ingredient finding up. And with an eclectic mix of ginger, beans, and bean sausage. Alright. I'll check that out later. I think it's probably middle of the bunch. I mean, helping speed is good to have. It's just that having that ingredient finder out of reach right now really doesn't do it any favors. And a modest nature Charmander. Also an ingredient collector. This one's got bean sausage, as well as ginger and fiery herbs. Energy recovery bonus again. Inventory up, helping speed, skill trigger, inventory up. With ingredient finding up as well. But with speed of help down. Not even going to bother checking. I do not. That is not going to be helpful at all. That pretty much tanks all the stats. It is a shame. Oh well, the hunt continues. Some sneaky snacking from last night. I did manage to just get right over to Ultra 3 yesterday because I had, like I said, I mentioned that I had kind of a rough day. That also meant I didn't feed Snorlax lunch yesterday. So, it was a big dinner. And we're doing fine on our missions. Still looking to get to Master 2. And we'll see what ends up happening there. Without some extra tasties, it may be slightly out of reach. Because I did get kind of lucky at the end of last week. So, no big deal if I don't. Oh, we do have some news. This is just going over, looks like some Lapis Lazuli bundles. So if you have some diamonds to spend, that'll get you some Dratini, Ralts, and Stuffle incense. So that'll be helpful if you just want to just absolutely make sure you're getting a couple more rolls if you're not ready to move to Lapis Lakeside. And it looks like you can only get one of each of these. Oof, 3,000 diamonds. Wee. Alright, well, those are there if you want them. Only 25 reports from yesterday. Ooh. Alright. Well. Welcome, new friend. Yeah, I got a couple of folks that are starting to get their trend of not tracking their sleep. That's alright. We'll check back later. Okay. Let's collect some ingredients and make some breakfast. I forgot to check if my bag was full before crafting some Pokestops, so not maximum there on our Nightcap Pikachu. Alright, thank you, Blastoise. You're providing almost as many bean sausage as my Charmeleon was. Okay. Let's see what we can cook. This is a lot happier to see. Not enough bean sausage for the drought katsu curry, and short on pretty much everything for some of the other bulkier ones. Yeah, it's pretty much all the ingredients that I need for that I am just out of. That's alright though. Hearty cheeseburger curry is still pretty beefy. And by adding in our ginger and cacao and potato, we'll be doing just fine. No extra tasty, but that's alright. At this point in the week, it's just kind of slow and steady progression. Alright. And hopefully Ultra 4 by... maybe by dinner time? Well, we'll see. Don't think I have anything else. Let me just double check. Yeah, you can just go the way of the dodo. And yeah, the Wallot from earlier also working out was pretty good. I got a slot for that. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I'll check that Larvitar at some point through today and let's see how that turned out. But that's all I got for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know how your week's going down in the comments below, and I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, and for me as well, sleep well.